Hey, how's it going, guys? I got another video for you. This time we're going to be talking about how to get the arms hidden appearance. So every day, you'll go and talk to Mastersmith Helgar, and most of the time he'll just tell you that you can only refund your artifact power, your traits. But eventually, at some point, you'll talk to him, and he'll have a second dialogue option. When that second dialogue option is available, you'll be able to get the hidden appearance. Now, there is no telling of when it'll be up and when it won't. It's just RNG, and it's the only way to get this appearance. So after you talk to him and you accept the quest, go to Dalaran. Now, you don't have to be like level 110, and you don't even have to have like Artifact Knowledge 1 from what I've read to get the quest, so just whenever you're there, go look and see. Alright, now that we're in Dalaran, go ahead, walk a couple feet forward, and there's Saurfang. You want to talk to Saurfang, go through the dialogue option, read if you want. Of course I don't, because I don't really care. Takes too much time. And then go back up to Skyhold. Alright, once you're back at Skyhold, you want to go back to the Mastersmith, talk to him again to send for Saurfang, and then you want to go to the Ring of Glory, or Circle of Glory. One of those two, I'm not really sure. Now, while, you're just kind of watching what I'm doing, there you go, request it. You might have seen this video before, and that's because I did make a video about this before. The problem is, after I made it, at some point, Blizzard decided he was too easy, which he really was. I didn't take down the old video, so you can see it if you want. I'll put it in the description below. But he was way too easy. So apparently they buffed him, and then somebody was kind enough to finally let me know. You have to jump in the circle, by the way, and then start fighting him. Kindly let me know that they did, because the video was getting a lot of hate, and I didn't know why until they said something. So, throughout this video, you're going to see a bunch of wrong moves and wrong plays. I don't know how to play an Arms Warrior. I didn't even test on the training dummy. I literally just clicked some talent that Icy Veins told me to click, and started clicking some buttons. So one of the attacks he does is the Shockwave. Don't get hit by it. The next thing he does is Whirlwind. Run away. Or Blade Storm. Oh my god, my bad. Blade Storm. Run away. He's pretty quick, so maybe Heroic Leap, though the walls get in the way sometimes. And then Intimidating Shout, which you can just interrupt or use your Berserking Rage to get out of. Now, for some reason, I was an idiot and I didn't show my talents first. I do show them after this fight, so don't worry about that. But you can at least watch the fight and see. So, like I said, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's plain and simple. I will show my gear too, by the way. And I've been reading some comments on Wowhead, and the guy told me in the comments that this guy is pretty hard, and he's difficult for sure. I almost die. I don't die though. But he really shouldn't be too hard for people. You can do this in any spec, by the way. In case you're having problems, you can do it in tank. But I'm like item level 857. Now, I only played this level 110 character at level 110 for 13 hours. Probably a good 2 or 3 of those hours have just been, sitting on the auction house, trying to snipe items. The other has been gearing. And I could be like 880 by now, but I was super, super casual about it. So, that's why it basically took me about 10 or 11 hours to get to 860, let's just call it that. And also, in that 12, let's just call it 10 hours, alright? In that 10 hours, I was able to get both of my Fury and Arms Weapon empowered with the first trait. I was able to fully complete the Warrior campaign and get mostly decent gear. Ran a couple dungeons, ran Time Walking, and I also farmed a bit of Nether Shards for some of that stuff. So, as you can see, I beat him. That was my first try. I promise I didn't try any other times. You could probably see by the timestamp that I didn't. That's my item level right now. I'm going to hover over each one of my items. I'll show you my relics, show you the artifact power that I have. And so, if you're having trouble with this, and you're like 820, there's no reason not to be like at least 860 by now, with the increased item level from dungeons, from world quests. Super easy to farm Nether Shards with a group. They'll basically carry you if it's on auto invite. So there's really no reason to have that much of a problem with this, honestly. No disrespect to anybody, but that's just how I see it, because again, first time playing Arms in probably 4 months probably, at least 4 months, probably even more than that actually, since last time I played it was like the first month of Emerald Nightmare, and then I switched to Fury, then I switched to DK instead of Warrior as my main. So after this, after you beat them, they're gonna do a little bit more talking, and then you'll see the weapon. There isn't too many mechanics in the fight. It's literally just don't get hit by the shockwave, run away from Whirlwind, interrupt his intimidating shout, and then hopefully you don't die. There's probably better talents you could have used than what I used, but again, I didn't really care. I just wanted to see if I could one-shot it without knowing how to play arms, and I did. So I hope this video did help you. Hopefully you guys like it, unlike my last one I did. And I'm going to show you the weapon, and I'm also going to show you the variant colors. And I complained a little bit the last time I seen this weapon, and I'm going to complain again because it's bullshit, alright? So when you look, there will be 4 weapon colors, obviously like every other weapon. Got a little achievement there, whoop-de-doo-dah. And it's red, yellow, green, and red. So I don't know, like, who was thinking, like, they needed a 4th color maybe, and someone said, what about red? And then people just fucking went ape shit, and they just slightly made it a little darker. I think it's stupid. They could have used a different color completely, but whatever. That's gonna be it for this video. I do hope you guys enjoy it. Hope this helped you, and I'll see y'all next time.